feel like everything it said there has fit what I've written, but I don't think it's what I've written.
I shot a kid. That was cool.
Punching reporters that had to be in there, I guess.
Thank God I'm on the internet.
I don't think it's fair that there are a billion of these games.
it
could be any of them.
Lara Croft's triangular boobs awakened something in me.
Welcome back to Save State, where today we are being quizzed on our knowledge of algorithms. We have to try and guess the video game based on the AI-generated description, which Eleni has no doubt had a lot of fun putting together. Eleni, take it away.
I had the best time with this one, and I'm going to be honest, I probably was a bit rough, but to give some context, because obviously AI generates lots of things, the prompt that I used is come up with a funny and vague description of insert game. So the way this one's going to work, you're just going to let me read out the whole prompt because it's pretty funny. Give it your best shot, write down what you've got. If you get it right, you get 1 point, and we'll see how we go from there. But I think some of these are going to stump you guys. I've started nice, so I'm going to kick it off. Question 1. A 7-foot-tall space knight in green armor hangs out with a sarcastic hologram, drives weird jeeps, and politely returns alien grenades, all the while trying to stop a giant space ring from killing everyone. It's like intergalactic laser tag with existential stakes.
I love that. I wish that was the official description. Politely returns grenades is beautiful.
Some of these are fantastic, and I have a feeling I think Brad was on it straight away.
I think it's Halo.
I'm very nice.
Pretty good about Halo.
Halo, you're both correct.
Fantastic.
1 point on the board.
That was good. I'll give AI that one. That was quite clever. That was good.
That was quite clever.
I, for one, am excited about the quiz.
Question 2. A grumpy man and a snarky teenager go on the worst road trip across post-apocalyptic America, bonding over emotional trauma and an alarming shortage of canned food.
I feel like, you definitely are easing us in here.
Oh, what a tough one.
It's Halo 2. No, it's Last of Us.
Yeah, I got The Last of Us as well.
Ding, ding, ding for both of you.
If they had have mentioned, being beaten to death with a golf club, I would have said The Last of Us Part 2, but
I appreciated the snarky teenager.
Yeah, that was good. That's good.
I think that sums both of them up pretty accurately.
Look, you'd be pretty snarky in the zombie apocalypse,
especially when there's an extreme shortage of canned food, as they say. It's rough out there.
All I eat is canned food, so...
Alrighty, now question 3.
Is this where it ramps up a bit?
No, I'm actually been quite nice on this one.
Alright.
Okay, question 3. You're a space diplomat with a gun who convinces aliens to be friends, in brackets, or more than friends.
Okay.
Punches reporters and occasionally remembers there's a galaxy-ending threat to deal with. Choices matter unless they don't.
Punching reporters that had to be in there, I guess. I love that AI has gone to that as the reference.
I will say, when I saw that pop up, it really made me chuckle.
Yeah, of all the things to put in.
Of all the things.
Yeah.
I feel like this is where my lack of playing games and not getting inside jokes has maybe cut me off, but we'll see how we go.
Alright, well, Ethan, what's your guess?
I'll reveal first. I did Mass Effect?
Okay.
It is indeed Mass Effect.
It is Mass Effect.
It has to be.
Effect. Very
Good job.
Thank God I'm on the internet.
No, I love, Mass Effect is a giant space opera, and the thing that it came up with was being more than friends with aliens and punching reporters.
Well, so, the way it was written, I thought there was some sort of sentient gun that was what convinced aliens for. I was going to say high on life.
That's not a bad shot. Yeah, it did twist it a bit where it's like, the gun is what does.
But then I was like, he's not a diplomat though. He's like a game show contestant or whatever the that game's about. I don't know. I played like a half hour of it. I shot a kid. That was cool.
You're a monster.
But you don't do that in Mass Effect. You punch reporters.
Continuing the trend of Ethan being a fake gamer, I haven't played the Mass Effect games.
Despite our best intentions.
Alrighty, guys. This one is still quite nice. An overly curious archaeologist with a serious hiking addiction stumbles into ancient death traps, shoots things that probably shouldn't be alive anymore, and somehow always finds a way to fix their hair mid-apocalypse.
Okay, that last word has completely thrown me. I was like, well, it's not Indiana Jones, but then Uncharted, but it's not an apocalypse. So is AI just shitting the bed here, or am I shitting the bed?
Because I thought it was Uncharted at first as well, despite not having played Uncharted. I was just like, oh yeah, like he's an archaeologist, he's not an archaeologist, but he likes treasure hunting and he delves around ruins and there's booby traps, presumably.
Yeah, shooting things that shouldn't be shot. Also, can't tell if that's just an AI quirk or if there's something else to that.
So I put the prompt in and spat it out. So take it up with the powers above.
Super Princess Peach.
The apocalypse is really throwing me. What do you have? I'm curious.
Tomb Raider.
Okay, that's what I put too. But apocalypse?
Oh, you're both correct.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure.
Which game is in the apocalypse?
Well, I would say.
Are they in the apocalypse?
I would say Shadow of Tomb Raider, the third one in the recent reboot. It's very world is ending.
See,
okay, I've not played.
I've watched the ad for Shadow of the Tomb Raider on the PlayStation Store, but never played Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I have played a Tomb Raider game, Tomb Raider 2 on the PlayStation 1, and let me tell you, Lara Croft's triangular boobs awakened something in me.
See, I've only played the more modern Tomb Raiders, Rise of the Tomb Raider, those sorts of games. And she's not fixing her hair. You're not in the apocalypse, at least as far as I'm aware. You're kind of just on a mountain somewhere.
I think Shadow of the Tomb Raider, you're trying to stop a cult that might be trying to bring about an apocalypse.
Maybe. That is quite funny.
Is there an apocalypse in the movie, the Angelina Jolie one?
Maybe. Where did they get the hair from? Does she fix her hair a lot in the games?
I think it's just allusion to the fact that she's a woman, and women always fixing their hair.
Always.
So we're still in the first half. So number 5's coming up, and then I think my back half is when it gets a little bit. We'll see, but this one's not bad. Question 5, everyone.
Yeah.
You play as a very confused ancient Greek who can punch gods, make dramatic dialogue choices, and occasionally start the world's longest family feud while sightseeing in sandals. Also, there's a boat. Always a boat.
I feel like everything it's said there has fit what I've written, but I don't think it's what I've written.
I see.
I don't know.
Ethan, how confident are you with this one?
Look, I think I'm a little confident. So there's really only 2 games that I think it could be. One game and then a game series that I think it could be. So we'll see how I go.
I've gone for the series, I think. I've put God of War, because it's the biggest family feud in history.
I know, I've put Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because there's a boat and you explore in sandals.
Ethan's on the money.
Wow, very specific.
Look at that. I have played Assassin's Creed Odyssey right up till the point I got to where it was this is how many crafting materials you need to upgrade your boat and stuff. And I realized that game was just built to make you buy the little microtransaction time saver packs. And then I was like, F you, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But I played all of Valhalla.
I know you did. And now I will just say,
I haven't played Shadow.
For the sake of being a bit kinder to you all, these ones, given that I did include vague in my prompts, I'm not necessarily going to be looking for a specific game in an entry.
Cool.
If you get that, if you get the exact game, you get a second point. But if you just give me the franchise, I will still give you a point.
Okay.
All right. Question 6, everyone. You play as an angry space marine who hates demons so much he punches hell in the face with a shotgun. The plot exists, but mostly you're just parkouring through fire while an electric guitar screams rip and tear in the background.
AI's done well there.
I think so too. That was one of my personal favorite prompts. Alright, Brad, you seem pretty confident.
Doom 2016, rip and tear, all the way.
I did Doom Eternal.
That's what I've got.
Doom Eternal?
That's what I've got.
For the record, Rip and Tear is Doom 2016, but I'll concede.
No,
I'll concede.
So that's 2 points?
That's 2 points for Ethan.
Because I thought that was a bit cheeky, because I put Doom Eternal in the prompt, but I did also agree with you there, Brad.
Well, so I'm not going to lie, I chose Doom Eternal because I thought that was the name for Doom 2016, because you guessed it, I've never played a Doom game.
Classic. I just played through all of these recently to review Doom the Dark Ages, and clearly it wasn't the Dark Ages, but if you're going to describe Eternal, it had parkour in there, but Doom Eternal is more than parkour. It's super speed parkour. So I felt Doom 2016 was a safe bet, but AI has done me wrong there.
Once more, context clues
Hmm.
and my unique brand of, neurodivergency, just coming out on top.
Doing well, doing well.
Doing good.
Alrighty, next one, we ready?
Yep.
A 10-year-old runs away from home to make wild animals fight for sport, defeats a criminal organization with the power of friendship and thunderbolts, and becomes a champion of a world where adults only exist to give advice or lose battles.
So I'm gonna hope you're a little bit lenient here with the double point.
Okay.
I don't think it's fair that there are a billion of these games,
it
and it could be any of them.
them.
So I don't want to get screwed out of 2 points here.
I've got something that I'd like a double point for too, maybe, but we'll see how we go.
I've never played any of these games, but I think we're on the same page. I don't even know if that's the combination, but I've gone Pokemon Red, Yellow.
I've done Pokemon Red and Blue,
That might be the
but
combo.
Yellow is like of the same generation. It's like the third game with slightly more stuff that they used to
Right.
release and now they don't.
Watch it not be Pokemon.
It is Pokemon.
Yeah.
You're both right.
Oh, and it's like, it's Digimon, idiots! No.
That would have been such a
You
good
should have
point. The particular one I put in was Pokemon Leaf Green.
Oh, so
Leaf
neither of us
Green.
get the double point
Leaf
then, right?
Green is a remake of Red and Blue.
It
I'd
is.
also like to point out that I put that weird little accent thing on top of my E, and Brad didn't, so...
I did notice that. 1 point for each of you. I'm not making these double points easy, please.
No, I appreciate that. Are they still doing double releases? What was the alternate? Was it Sword and Shield? or
Yeah,
something?
Sword and
Yes,
Shield.
Was it?
And then
Okay. I didn't know they
everyone
went away
was
from
like,
colors.
when are they going to release Pokemon Gun version? And I was, that is Digimon.
Right.
That's Palworld, is what
Like-
that is.
Yeah,
good
true.
call.
That's
Good
all.
call.
I believe this is my third last that we've
Ooh.
got. So question 8, everyone.
Could be
Yep.
anyone's game here still with the double points in play.
Could be.
You play as a walking refrigerator who yells, brings out chainsaws, and grunts their way through an alien bug apocalypse, solving all problems with excessive firepower, bad one-liners, and the power of friendship, and grenades.
I guess this one just comes down to how lenient we are on the specifics again. But
Oh, yeah.
do you want to go for yours first?
Oh, you know what? I think I've it.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because I did Helldivers too.
Oh,
And
you
it's
might be
not
right
that.
though. I've done Gears of War, and I didn't know whether to do Gears of War 2, but you might be right.
You're wrong, Ethan.
I thought so,
And
yeah.
Brad, my man,
When I
that's
saw
2
Brad's-
points.
Come on!
Yeah.
Back in the game.
I
Yeah,
thought-
the refrigerator threw me off, and then I was like, oh my god, like Coltrane is like a walking,
Oh,
Marcus
exactly.
Phoenix.
Oh,
there you
yeah,
go.
like it was the build and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, oh, because you have to have like a cool head to prevail in the Helldive.
Oh,
Like,
that's
you know?
good. That's good.
I was like,
AI is
yeah,
not that
refrigerator.
smart.
And then they're like, bad one-liners, power of friendship, you know,
That-
and
you were-
the
that was
community portion of the game.
That one was an instant win for me from AI. The fact that they referred to
That's a
Marcus
refrigerator?
Phoenix as a walking refrigerator, I was like, that's
Because of the
actually
build. Yeah, I know,
that's
right?
actually
Like,
genius.
I feel like the launch of Helldivers 2, like, I categorize it in the same vein as like Pokemon Go, in that like briefly we had world peace because everyone was against the bugs.
Instead of killing each other in real life, we were killing each other accidentally with nukes in Helldivers 2.
It's very, very
So-
true. But some shout out to Gears of War. 'cause
I
Beautiful.
I have played Gears of War 1, 2, and 3.
There you go.
Fabulous.
Yeah, that was going to be my thing. I didn't know, because you said like the power of friendship, and I was like, well, that could mean Gears 2, where things happen in Gears 2 that I won't spoil.
Question 9. A hat-wearing trash panda assembles his nerdy zoo crew to sneak around cartoon Europe, steal back his family's glorified diary, and flirt with a fox who's constantly trying to arrest him.
This-
Think Ocean's 11, but everyone's wearing fur and gravity is optional.
I will not speak on this one for reasons I cannot say.
It's Biomutant, isn't it?
What a pool!
I f***ing loved Biomutant. Believe that.
How you both going?
Yeah, I think I had it. Like the trash panda threw me off, and then I thought about it a bit more deeply, and I'm like, oh, there's only one thing it can be.
Bradley?
Biomutant.
I hope I get the points for Sly Cooper 1 Thievius Raccoonus is the full title, I
Oh,
believe.
you got Ethan.
Oh, Yeah, Sly Cooper and the Devious Raccoons.
You're both
Who would've
absolutely correct.
We're doing alrighty, you know?
What's very funny about this is the day of recording, Brad was telling me that he's just played Sly
For the first time,
for
mind
the
you.
first time ever, and I was like so convinced that no one would get this.
I
one.
would not have gotten this. Literally last week I played it for the first time. I would have had no hope if I
So,
hadn't just played it.
I had been, because I'm friends with Brad on the PlayStation Network, I had seen that Brad was playing the Sly Cooper games, which I have not played.
Sly Cooper resurgence here in the Safe State family. We just love some Sly Cooper.
We 10 apiece again. Do we?
10 apiece.
Do we
The
have a
last
tiebreaker?
question.
There's a
This is-
tiebreaker. This is the tiebreaker.
This is the tiebreaker, then,
And
yeah.
this is fabulous because
That's
if
really
either of you get this,
Yeah.
I will be so shocked. It's not even
Oh
funny.
god, I'm sweating bullets over here.
Strap into a death frisbee and scream through a metal roller coaster at Mach 12 while trying not to explode, or question why a space bounty hunter moonlights as a race car driver. It's like NASCAR if it was designed by aliens on Red Bull.
I immediately have something come to mind,
There's
but it
a
is
couple,
such an
yeah.
obscure, well, not like such an obscure, but I just don't think you would pick this game.
Interesting.
But I feel like it ticks every box there.
Okay.
I have two, and the only reason I'm picking the one I'm picking is because I just feel like one doesn't have enough detail about the race drivers to really spit that out, and the other might.
It's like NASCAR if it was designed by aliens on Red Bull. Now this is the tiebreaker, so how confident
ChatGPT wanted to say crack, but it wasn't allowed to.
a little bit.
Aliens
on Red Bull.
I'm less confident
Sorry.
now after hearing it, but I love my answer, so I'm going to stick with it for a reason I'll explain soon. Are you feeling confident?
Yeah, I don't know. I hope so.
Based on the start of that and the adrenaline fuel, the death frisbee, I had to pick Rage because you throw a frisbee and kill people with Rage, and I don't know another game that has a frisbee of death. And it's sort of like a space bounty hunter comes down and you drive around as well.
So I dropped. I forewent the space frisbee because I thought that might just be like ChatGPT, like being weird,
And it could be.
and I did F-Zero.
Ethan, the man who has not played a single video
Yeah.
game.
And you know what?
It is
I haven't
F-Zero.
played
Well done.
F-Zero.
Oh my.
I think I know that Captain Falcon is a
Yes.
bounty hunter based
Well
on
done.
trophy descriptions from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Like
That is crazy that you
Just a
pull that
deep
up.
cut.
That
wow.
was a real deep cut.
Well
For
done.
anyone who doesn't know, F-Zero X is a 1998
Oh,
game
F-Zero
on
X
the
was
Nintendo
just-
64,
wow.
which was the first racer I ever played, and I thought Brad might have got it.
I've never played an F-Zero. I don't even know what that is really.
No,
Well,
I only know what it is because of Captain Falcon from Super Smash Bros.
Right, yeah, see, I'm
Well,
hopeless.
it's a death frisbee of a racing game. It actually is a classic.
Well, I may have lost in the end, but I'm happy in the end that I went with my heart because Rage also deserves another entry.
Okay,
There
now
you go.
11.
Final. That was neck and neck.
Now 10. That was
Did
like
well
back
there.
and forth. That was
Did well there.
Well
GG.
done, boys.
GG.
thoroughly designed quiz.
We'll be back with more AI quizzes in the future, I'm sure, as AI overtakes everything.